Yeah, so like, what was your first night in prison like?
Man, you gotta go through a process when you go through prison, like
Yeah,
transit. You gotta be go through the transit unit. So like you go through the transit process. That ain't nothing because you ain't experiencing nothing. You just basically just going through the transit process. So it wasn't nothing the first night there. But when I pulled up and seen it,
yeah,
man, I was nervous and I had a nervousness, but at the same
yeah,
time I had a different because they had already schooled me like, man, just go down there and be a man. So they had already schooled me
yeah,
on what I had needed to do to make it instead, and I used to have a gambling problem, so they told me to stay away from the gambling. I stayed away from that.
yeah.
So I just calculating my steps, man. It went smooth as probably it could have went.
Yeah, did you was there anybody in there from the town you knew?
2008, like I told you, I did prison in 2008, 2009, and 2014, 2015. 2008, 2009, yeah, I seen my homeboy Purdy, shout out to Purdy, my homeboy Noki, my homeboy Suge, Shandia, and I had met a dude from Dresden, man. Shout out to Dexter, man. He got a big name, you know what I'm saying, out there where in the city he from. But I met them and he knew my first cousin, so it was basically smooth. He already knew the ropes to prison. So I met
Yeah,
him on the transit bus. And then when I got there, I met my homeboy Purdy, Noki, and Suge.
yeah. So what made you and who was it, Angelica? Do when y'all went to the top on the what is it, Judge
Oh,
Judge Judy?
my ex Emily. Uh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was Emily. Man, the initial situation was real. You know what I'm saying? She gave me
Yeah,
some money or whatever, and it was a real situation. Uh, she gave me some money. I had messed it off. So the whole storyline was basically real, except for what they try to say. I hit her. I never hit her. I pushed her, and that's how she had the scar on her eye. But it was for the money, homie. Basically, it was for the money. They ended up giving, and you got to understand, they gave us a free trip to Hollywood. Ain't nobody in at the time in 2008. I can't name one black person in this state went to the Army or the Air Force that say they been to Hollywood, homie. I was one of the first one.
nobody
I was one of the
been
first
to
one.
Hollywood.
I was the
But
first
y'all.
one. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. So it was an opportunity because I'm ambitious. I always been ambitious. I want to see the world. So
Yeah.
at first I didn't even believe it. She said she taking me on the Judge Judy. I said whatever. I laughed at it. I laughed at it. Hey, the next day, the Judge Judy show hit me up and was like, "Do you want? Can you come out here?" Woo. I said, "Will I get in any trouble?" They like, "Oh, of course not." And told me what they gonna pay me, and if she win the case, what they gonna pay her. Man, said they gonna have the tickets in 2 days. Man, 2 days, like shit. 2 days later, man, we was in Cali, man. Me and my homeboy YT, and she took her friend Danielle, the YT girl at the time.
Yes, man. I thought this was fake for real.
Man, entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
entertainment. But I'm saying, as far as the storyline, everything was real for what she was saying, except for about me punching her. And they told her. You know what I'm saying? But I can't disclose it. But you know how entertainment. They had they spice the entertainment.
You went 2 times, then.
I was on the Judge Mathis like last year or 2 years ago. I went on the Judge Mathis show. Yeah, I made a reappearance. Man, for the money, man. You know what I'm saying? The storyline, well, like I said, in the ballpark are real, but they add they spin to it. But for the money, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it's about. You feel me? Because it ain't like you can get a movie deal or going on SMTV, but B, it's about the money. It was about the money.
Yeah. So what do you hope to accomplish with Exclusive Clips TV?
Man, I just hope to just open up avenue for myself and the people around me. Like anybody know that's where the money is on YouTube. You blow up on YouTube. You can feed some people. You can take care of some. You can get some people exposed. There's a lot of dudes around trying to rap. This and that. So it can open up avenues for Lake County and just in itself if I make it because I'm the dude who ain't gonna be greedy or hold knowledge to myself. I'm gonna feed the people.
Yeah, I did that. Like, man, it ain't like too much of a rap scene, but it's a little rap scene.
Yeah,
so how
yeah,
you
most
feel? How you feel about the people that's?
Oh man, they talented. It's just they ain't got the exposure. They just need the exposure. They need that right one to get them exposed. And then like I you know I got a nephew rapper, like I be telling you, it's ins and outs to that. You feel me? Like it ain't pieces of cream of what you really thinking about that rap stuff, man. Y'all know what's going on in the rap game. So I just tell them like you whatever you do, man, make sure you know what you're doing and don't sign yourself over, man. Cause that shit real.
Man, real in the field out here, man. Growing up, what would be like your fondest moment of growing up around here?
Shit, man. Like, man, we used to play suicide. It's like you throw the ball up. It's 50 kids out there. One grab it, and you take off 50 kids. Other 49 trying to tackle you. We used to play baseball. We used to have a baseball game, kickball game. We had a basketball court in our apartments in Oak Haven. They took that down. But then when I stayed on Moore Street, I stayed right down the street from the basketball court. And then my homeboy, my childhood friend, they had two of my childhood friends had basketball goals right on the other street. So it was always something to do as a child when I was growing up.
Yeah, so
like Boosie said, we outside, we ain't need no cable.
Man,
that's for real.
Top.
That's for real.
Top. I remember spending a lot of time outside when I came down here when I was coming down here when I stayed in Dyersburg. We all used to be over there at Trim House.
Ah, yeah, that's why I'm telling. I was on my YouTube. I said that's the first time I ever seen somebody get jumped in, man. Yeah. I told you, man, people from Oak Haven couldn't even come over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was the only one because the Oak Haven kids fight the Meadows kids, but me, I was cool with True, and man, shit. So I was coming over here every day. I got to fighting over here. I think I told you, I got one of my worst ass whooping over here, man. Shout out to Quick, man. Shout out to Quick, my partner, man.
Man, me and J Rock, you have to fight over True House.
Yeah, I don't got to fight with all my homeboy. They know what's up with me on there, but I was just saying, like, before I coming from them apartments over here, like, shit, they wasn't doing that. I would come across that field every day.
Yeah. What was like, so, what you think would be like the craziest encounter you ever had like in your life, like something you haven't forgot till this day?
Shit, how many, man? I done seen it. I done seen it, man.
Just name one. The one that just like stuck out in your mind the most.
Well, like I said, as far as just what I seen like some gore. When I was in prison, man. Man, I had a when I first got to prison in 2014, 15, during that prison stay. Yeah. Man, you know, in prison, I went got in this, they put me in a cell with a ward. It's something like a branch of Aryan Nation. Yeah. And so when I walked in there, this is my first time experiencing this. And I went to prison the first time and experienced it. But this time I experienced, I walk in the cell, he told me he can't cell with me. Yeah. So me, I'm already knowing what I gotta do to him. He ain't gonna put me, I gotta put him out because it's about respect. So then it came down, you know what I'm saying, that my homeboy, not my homeboy, one of my partners I had met in there, he was next door, he saying, he heard the confrontation. He telling me, man, you ain't gotta move out that cell. Like, man, I'm gonna take care of my business, man. This ain't my first rodeo. Cause I don't need him taking up for me, cause they're gonna look like I'm weak. So he like, man, you ain't gotta move out that cell, this and that. I like, man, I already know I'm taking care of my business, cause we don't count. We just getting counted now. Yeah. So then he like, nah, man, don't need. He telling me don't even crash out, man. You just move in one of my cells with one of my partners. Yeah. So I said that sounded more like I just got there. I was in Northwest, and then I'm right at home, so I ain't trying to mess it up. So I said that sounded more reasonable. So I moved out the cell out of the dude's cell and getting in the cell with his partner. But the crazy thing was, my partner that I ended up being in the cell with, man, his partner ended up stabbing that dude who wouldn't let me get in the cell. I didn't see him get stabbed, but I seen him leaking and running to the cage. Yeah. So far as just seeing something crazy, then I guess that'll say it. But man, when I was my first time going out, man, I seen man, it was a lot of man. They used to have this gang called the Clique down here, man. Yeah, I seen him have a dude. I thought he was dead, man. I seen that whole thing when they beat him from beginning to the end. Yeah. So I mean that was the first time I ever went out. Then the second time I went out, my homeboy Bo got shot, man. So you know I done seen some shit already. The first time I went out, I seen dude then get beat and Yama got killed. Then the second time I went out, my homeboy Bo got shot, and they were gang fighting in there. So.
Yeah, so how many of them fights you think you been around or been involved?
Several, man. But
Just going to the clubs.
Yeah, just see the difference when we were going to the club. That's what it was. Yeah. Everybody from Lake County fighting the surrounding towns, and whoever don't fight, they getting dealt with when we get back. I done seen it. I done seen it. So that's what it was. Yeah, if you I don't care what gang you in. If when you go into the club and it's Lake County gets whoever, when they see you ain't fighting, they dealing with you, homie. That's what it was. Everybody, pretty boys, everybody was fighting back then when I was coming up, homie.
Right, it's a pretty boy.
I'm telling you, my nigga, for real. I done seen it.
Hey, I can dig it. Well, man, I appreciate you being like the first guest on the Game Infested podcast, man.
Man,
I
great
hope
content.
your platform man blow up.
Man, for sure.
Everything. I ain't never been a hater. Even to the people I'm not too fond of, I never hate on the man if he doing what he's supposed to be doing, man.
For sure, it's too
and
much
I
bread.
appreciate that, bro. And this is Game Infested podcasting. Like I always like to end it. But hold on, before I end it,
how can I find it? How can I find it?
Oh, you can go on Anchor.com.
On Google?
Yeah, it's all on. It's on Google. It's on Spotify. It's on what else? Stitcher. All you gotta do is just go to Google and type in Game Infested Podcast, and the links will pop up. Yeah. But before I'm out this joint, you got anything you want to say?
Man, y'all can find me on I'm on YouTube, Exclusive Clips TV. Y'all see my face on there. I think somebody else got a channel with a similar name, but you'll see my face on there. I'm on Facebook, Marcus Taylor, man, got over 5,000 followers. I'm on TikTok, got close to 3,000 followers. I'm on Instagram, got 1,600 followers. Taylor May underscore on Taylor May underscore 41 on Instagram. Jack the Ripper 5 on TikTok. Marcus Taylor on Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn. Marcus Taylor on LinkedIn and on YouTube, Exclusive Clips TV. I don't have Snap. I had to get rid of my Snap. My girl want to prove on the Snap. I don't even know. But I ain't never seen nothing on Snap. But anyway, I might be getting it when I blow up. But them the platforms on, man. Y'all go follow me, man. And get more real stories, more real content. And man, appreciate you, man, for having me on your podcast, man. I enjoyed it when you hit me up, man. I was elated because I got a lot to say. So I appreciate you for even inviting me on.
Man, I'm gonna hit you up, man. So anytime you got anything you want to promote, anything, just hit your boy up, man.
For sure.
You can do it. And like I like to always end my podcast, man. Hey, I hope you live for as long as you want and never want for as long as you live.
Man, for sure, man. For sure.